Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is Being MTK. On this channel, I do travel vlogs. I also talk about a little bit of African history and culture. Today, I will be talking about tourism in Liberia. Over the last few months, I happened to visit a couple of countries, which leads me to my topic today. I visited Ghana, Liberia, Dominican Republic, and Jamaica. And I just want to compare and just talk about a few things on how we can improve tourism in Liberia. So sit back, relax, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into the video. So I have been living in the US for the last 30 years almost. And the last couple of months ago, I decided to start traveling around the world a little bit, explore beautiful places and just, visit countries. And I decided, why not take a visit to Africa first, like take a trip to Africa and start from there because that's where you came from. So I visited Ghana and I visited Liberia, and then I came back to the US. And then the last 3 months ago, I visited Jamaica and I also visited the Dominican Republic. So visiting all these beautiful countries made me to realize that I want this for Liberia as well. I want to see my country out there, on the world stage. I want to see foreigners from other countries, flying in to Liberia every year and just visiting, Liberia as well. When you Google anything about Liberia, all you get is gruesome images of, the war and just things from way back in the 80s and stuff. So I think that's one of the things we need to work on as Liberians, because that's the only thing Google has out there for Liberia, images of child soldiers holding guns and, all that stuff. I'm not sure about the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. I don't know what they're really doing about, tourism in Liberia, or if they have started anything as of now. But visiting other countries and seeing how beautiful it is and how much, they respect foreign visitors, and they take pride in making sure that their visitors are safe and the visitors enjoy every moment, like everything about their countries. And I wish that would be my country as well. So let's go to Ghana. Ghana, as we all know, for the last couple of years, they have been having a year of the return where African Americans from the US can come there and just get to experience their culture, and everything about the country. But when I was there, I was able to walk around freely. I went to the village. I visited a couple of places. Unfortunately, I did not go to any historical places because I love history. But, due to the traffic and all that stuff, I did not have the time to, visit all those, historical landmarks. But however, just seeing the country and how beautiful it was, how friendly the people were, and, being able to walk around freely. And don't get me wrong here, every country has a bad side and a good side, but overall, they have numbers of foreign visitors coming in every year. They are flying in because they want to visit the White Castle, where the slaves were held captive before coming to the US or wherever, Europe. They have that. And they have other places, the Kwame National Park. I don't know if I'm calling the name right. And a lot for people to see, so when foreigners arrive in Ghana, they, immediately there are tons of things and places for them to go and, things for them to do. Let's move forward to Jamaica. I visited Jamaica. I was able to visit a lot of places. I went to visit the Bob Marley's house, where he grew up and all that stuff. We also went on a river rafting that was so peaceful. It was so nice to see. The river rafting is something where they have like the little bamboos on the water, and you can just sit on it, and you will have someone, control the raft, and cruise you guys down the river and stuff. And that's something that they can do at the Blue Lake as well. So there were a lot of things to do and see in Jamaica. I went to the market, and they had people around that was really helpful and friendly. And one of the things that I noticed, or that we were told, Jamaica takes tourism very seriously because they get a lot of money from foreign visitors every year. So they make sure, the government makes sure that the country is safe for foreign visitors to walk around and be free. Dominican Republic, for example, tourism plays a big role in their economy. They create jobs, just based off tourism. They have all these beautiful grand resorts, and they have people working there catering to tourism. And that's one way to create jobs for the youth, for just average citizens. Tourism in Liberia is going to impact the country financially. It is going to create jobs, thousands of jobs for the average citizens. I'm not sure about the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. I don't know what they are working on as of now, but I think they need to take that into consideration, because it is so easy to start, to open avenues for foreign visitors to come and visit Liberia. So I am going to talk about ways and how this can all start. Again, I hope no one takes this video personal. This is just my sentiment, and that's what it is. So let me talk about some of the places we have in Liberia that will attract foreigners. So we have Providence Island, and we all know that Providence Island is where the slaves first landed when they came to Liberia. I did go to Providence Island, and there's something about that place. It is so peaceful. It felt like something out of a storybook. Like the whole place itself is just very beautiful. So Providence Island is something that visitors will want to see. They can come in every year just to see that. One of the things that maybe they can establish is try to find where the ship actually landed, or just try to come up with something and maybe find a little path or something for when the ship landed, where they actually passed. I know I saw the well, the first well that they actually dug when they got on the island. So I was there, and I think that place alone is somewhere that Liberia can actually benefit from, because if you clean it up and thousands of foreigners are flying in every year to visit and actually pay money, to go and see Providence Island, they can also have maybe historians there to kind of, tell people the story of Providence Island. That would be really amazing. I mean, I think Liberia is sitting on a lot of money, okay, a lot of resources. Another place is the Blue Lake, and Blue Lake seems like somewhere that they can use as rafting as well, that visitors can come and they can cruise on the Blue Lake. They can also have boats, or just something that people can pay money and cruise on the Blue Lake, and just create a lot of different things around the area itself. Again, it's so sad to see that Liberia is wasting resources, and we're sitting on a whole lot. I'm using we because I'm a Liberian as well, even though I do not live in the country, but hey, I am a Liberian. So another thing I would say is the J.J. Roberts Monument. I did happen to visit as well. That's something that is very interesting to see. I was very intrigued actually when I went there. I had someone telling me about the place and the story of the monument and how it came to be. We also have the Sapo National Park. We have the Liberian Historical Museum, which I happen to love.
Our people once relax when they were exhausted, when they work all day on the farm, they are exhausted. Where they used to relax. That's an example. See in the middle there, you see here is a chair for relaxation. In the middle is a bath. by the name of storage, where they used to store their valuable items like gold, diamond, jewelry, and something like that. Now, traditional game that they used to play during the quiet time.
Traditional games.
Yeah,
Do you know the name of it?
By the name of Magala.
Magala, okay.
Now, sandals are produced from wood.
It's one of my favorite, of course. We have the Batawi waterfalls. I mean, come on, Liberia, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? And all those places are so beautiful. People can pay money and see it. Like, you know, I mean, imagine if Liberia was a country that people look forward to coming every year. When I mean people, I'm talking about foreigners, like, you know, people from Germany, people from, you know, the US, people from India, Russia, just anywhere, you know, just coming into the country just to see things, you know. Those are things that people want to see, you know, where the slaves first landed, because, you know, Liberia has a very rich culture, you know, and everybody knows about how it came to be about. We also have the beautiful beaches, which is about 420 miles, you know, on the coastline. I mean, come on, Liberia, like those beaches, like, we can put something there for people to walk around and just enjoy themselves, like just have a nice time on the beach. I mean, like, I can't imagine like what is Liberia waiting for. I mean, to be honest, we have a whole lot more for people to come and explore and see compared to other countries. And so I don't know, like, why it's taking this long. Who is in charge of the tourism and culture administration? I mean, like, seriously, who is in charge? Because this is something that could be creating jobs for the youth. I mean, imagine when tourism open in Liberia, like how many people will have jobs, you know? How many people will have jobs? So this is something to consider. I hope whoever that is in charge gets my message. I am just a little YouTuber, but I see like so much potential in Liberia. Mostly, you know, with visiting other countries and having that feeling like, you know, you wish that this was, you know, your country. You know, every time I visit somewhere else, I always wish this was Liberia, or this too can be Liberia, you know. And I mean, what are we waiting for? I hope that this message reached out to someone important who might probably consider my request, our request as Liberians, because I think Liberia will benefit a whole lot more when they open their doors to tourism in Liberia. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I'll see you all in the next video.